Hey guys, before we start the video today, I'd just like to apologize for not being able to upload last Saturday. I was having a lot of technical difficulties and the video was a little too long, so I was not able to upload it. But I'll be uploading it today. I'll be uploading two parts today because the video is a little too long. I'm going to have to re-record it and split it up so that way I can actually get the entire thing and upload it. So be sure to check out for both parts today. I'm very sorry about not being able to upload last week, but I'll be able to upload for the next week and so on, hopefully. So yeah, I hope you guys like the video and cue the intro.
There are no strings on me. Let's talk science.
What's going on, guys, and welcome back for another episode of Let's Talk Science. Now, if you guys noticed in the intro, I was wearing my Ultron mask. And if you don't know what Ultron is, he's an artificial intelligence unit that was created by Tony Stark, otherwise known as Iron Man. Yes, this week, guys, we're going to be talking about artificial intelligence. Now, artificial intelligence was recommended to me by a good friend of mine, and I didn't want to talk about it because it's a really long, complicated subject. That's why I wasn't able to upload last week, because it was so long that it took up most of the video. I wasn't able to upload it, and I wasn't able to split the video. So I just had to re-upload it. I had to re-record it, and I'm not going to be able to upload it until today. So that's why it's uploading today. Yeah, so let's jump into it. So there is a very short history for artificial intelligence. It didn't even appear until around the 1950s, and the first appearance of it was in the movie I, Robot. I never personally saw the movie, but I heard good things. And there aren't very many real-life examples of artificial intelligence. While there may not be that many real-life examples, there's a ton of movie examples. And movies that include artificial intelligence include I, Robot in the 1950s, Battlestar Galactica, The Cylons, that was in 1978, the Terminator movies in 1984, Star Trek The Next Generation in 1987, AI, Artificial Intelligence, the movie, 2001, Her, 2013, Big Hero 6, 2014, and Age of Ultron, 2015. There's many more movies, but those are the best ones I could find. But notice I said there aren't that many real-life examples. There are some, and the ones that do exist are pretty interesting and absolutely amazing. So for example, let's start off with 1950, where Alan Turing introduced the Turing test. Now the Turing test is a test to prove an artificial intelligence or a computer's intelligence compared to a human's intelligence. So they're basically comparing the difference between a human's brain and an artificial intelligence or a computer's brain. So if the computer passes the Turing test, then that means it's getting close to artificial intelligence level, and it's getting close to human level as well. Moving on from the Turing test, in the year 1956, the term artificial intelligence was first coined to describe a computer who can function similar to that of a human's brain. Now, there are many other real-life examples of artificial intelligence, but considering this video might be rather long, I'm just going to skim through them rather quickly. Now, in 1997, the IBM's Deep Blue computer defeated the world champion for chess, Garry Kasparov, and that was the first time a computer has ever beaten any human in any form of competition. Now later on in 2005, the Stanford vehicle won the DARPA Grand Challenge for autonomously, which means driverlessly, across the desert for 131 miles or 211 kilometers. Also in 2005, inventor and futurist Ray Kurzweil predicted an event known as a singularity to occur around 2045, and that's where AIs become smarter than humans and computers can surpass the function of a human's brain. That's pretty scary. Now, to kind of wrap it up here, in 2012, Google Computer was able to recognize a cat by looking up different images and videos of cats, and it was able to determine exactly what a cat would look like. But it gets even more interesting than that. In 2014, chatbot Eugene Gooseman was able to pass the Turing test. Later that year, they changed the Turing test to make it harder so the computers couldn't pass it so easily. Coincidence? I think not. Now, there's a lot of controversy about whether or not Siri is artificial intelligence, and I'm here to tell you that Siri is not artificial intelligence. It's an automated response system. There's a huge difference. Now, if you notice, if you ask Siri certain things, she either won't respond in an appropriate manner, or she'll direct you straight to the internet. She'll ask you if you want to search on the internet for that, instead of actually giving you a response. That's because Siri isn't an AI unit. Siri can't respond based on what you said. She has to respond based on how she's programmed. AI units can learn and function and respond based on what they're told. Siri, on the other hand, can only do a certain amount of things. That's why she's not AI. So Siri is not artificial intelligence like she's depicted in Her. The movie Her is a little bit different because I've not actually seen the movie Her, but I've heard about what it's about, and I have an idea of what's going on. He's not actually using Siri. I have a feeling that he invented artificial intelligence, and since artificial intelligence can transfer its unit to different transfer its consciousness, to different units. He probably transferred its consciousness, from his computer or wherever he created it onto his phone, and he was able to take it with him. That's what people thought it was Siri, but it really wasn't Siri. It was artificial intelligence unit that he created. Now, there's a huge danger about self-awareness with artificial intelligence. Now, self-awareness is when artificial intelligence like Ray Kurzweil suggested, or not suggested, predicted, self-awareness is when a computer gets smarter than a human. It's able to figure out what it is and what it's capable of. If you guys ever saw Age of Ultron, Ultron was self-aware. He's able to go onto the internet and figure out what was wrong with the world and how to stop it. Self-awareness is extremely dangerous because robots might not know any better and they might try to destroy the world, like Ultron did, for example. But they might also not try to destroy the world, like Chappie or Baymax from Big Hero 6, and Chappie's from Chappie. I actually really want to see Chappie. I've seen Big Hero 6, though. But, yeah, not all AI units are bad, but there's a majority of problems that could occur with AI units. And a friend of mine wants to create AI units, and I'm trying to advise him not to, but he's probably going to anyway, and then if I have to stop him, then that's going to be a problem. Now, if you guys want to learn more about Ultron and all that kind of stuff, you can go check out the Science Friction channel. That's where I got a lot of my information on Ultron. They have a lot of information on different superhero stuff and the science behind it. They're pretty interesting. I'd go check them out if I were you guys. But we're going to have to wrap up this video because it's getting pretty long, and we're going to talk about the functioning in part 2 of how AI works. So be sure to check that out. I'll catch you guys in the next video. It should be up in a few minutes. See you later.